My name is Bill Pope. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. I've been here all my life, and I am the warehouse manager for John Baethke and Son Plumbing. The thing that keeps me coming back to work after 4 years is more than likely the challenge. My job entails pretty much everything that the company entails. And so I have a little piece of each and every job that goes out from the warehouse, from the company as a whole. And I'm proud about that. And being able to make those necessary changes that need to be made, being able to find the product or the part that the customer needs specifically for their job, it's quite a challenge, and I'm up to it, and I like it. The guys that I work with are a great varying bunch of guys, and what I really enjoy is the camaraderie that we share with everybody. We don't just get along, but we actually enjoy being around each other, which makes for a great working environment, and I'm pretty sure that shows through with our customer service. And when we enter a customer's home, individually or even in a small group, they can tell that we, again, not only just get along, but we actually like each other. I think John has done a great job in gathering together a group of people that can work together to solve a common goal or a common problem. There are very many challenges because if you think about it, you go into each home and there's thousands of different products and vendors and appliances that need fixing, possibly, and then not only do we have to find where they got it, if that is the case, or how to find it, or how much it is, or it varies. It's so varying, and that's what actually makes it a challenge. But being able to walk away from it, knowing that you've done a great job, the customer's happy, you're happy, there's that sense of accomplishment, and we kind of thrive on it. So it is a challenge at times, but it's quite rewarding at the end of the day. Ways that we make sure that customers have the best experience to our ability, of course, is we put ourselves in the mindset of the customer. We think about if someone were to come into our home that we've built, you know, with our family and all of that, and if there's a specific issue that needs to be fixed, we'd like to imagine ourselves being the customer and having someone come in that knows the product, that can figure it out if need be, but has the confidence, the experience, the know-how, the training, the backing of the company to make sure that they have a good experience with us. Those are some of the challenges that we'll face in coming to a customer's home. But again, putting ourselves in the mindset of the customer is always first and foremost, and that way in the end, we come away with a happy customer and a satisfied job. Me personally, well, as a company, we do things like we make sure we cover our shoes when we come in, and we're courteous and we're nice toward the customer. And I think everybody has that same mentality. Everybody has that same focus of mind to make sure that the customer is comfortable. My part of it is that I actually don't get to interact with the customer very often. I run parts out to guys a lot, and every once in a while, you know, I'll see the customer and we'll greet them and we'll be, you know, courteous. It's all natural though, but we'll be courteous and kind of talk with the customer, put them at ease at times. And so I'm fairly good at that, interacting with various different people, and so I feel like that is a part of my contribution, and also making sure that I can get that part to them in a fairly reasonable time, because no one likes to, as nice as we want to be, you still have a stranger in your home, and we'd like to limit that time as much as we can. So if a guy has a part that he needs brought out to him, I try and make sure that I can get it to him in a timely manner so that everyone involved is well taken care of. When I'm not here, which isn't very often, but when I'm not here, I'm a family man. I've got a wife of 20 years, and we have 3 beautiful daughters. And my happiest thing is spending a lot of time with them, going to the movies, going out to eat, spending time. My daughters are older, they're teens now, and so the dynamic of parenting is changing a little, and I really want to make sure that I'm a part of that. And we've always been a very close-knit family, so doing family stuff is always great. I also enjoy music. I play the trumpet, and I write short stories. That's my passion. I love doing that. I've got quite a few of them that I've really enjoyed and shared with quite a few people. So I guess you could say I'm sort of kind of artsy, but my children would disagree. You know, that is a good question. And yes, it has. but thus far only in the sense of just kind of jotting down something really quick, and then I'd get back to it later. The job is pretty involved. So unfortunately, I don't get as much time to do that kind of stuff as I'd like. But what I do is an idea will come to me, sometimes even based on something we've done in the job. I'll jot it down, kind of put it in a folder, and get back to it as soon as I can.